Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Carolyn. So today I have another pick a pile reading for you guys, and it's on where you are on your life path. And I have 7 different piles for you guys today. So starting off, there's blue Aragonite, Sunstone, tree Agate, Sodalite, Serpentine, Stillbite, and purple Goldstone. So take a moment, pause the video if you need to really meditate, and feel free to choose more than one pile if you're drawn to it. I want to say that this is a general reading, meaning it's for lots of people, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's also a timeless reading, so whenever this video finds you is when it was meant for you. And so I'll see you at your piles. Okay, so those of you who chose blue Aragonite, your cards are begin now, rainbow blessings, faraway places, take a break, don't dim to fit in, acceptance, and sacred revolution. So with your cards, I definitely feel like your life path is leading you into more positivity. It's bringing you to a happier state of mind. You have acceptance and take a break and don't dim to fit in. That's saying that you're currently leaving a situation that's not good for you. You've outgrown it. It's kind of like you were in the dark. You were in darkness and things weren't good, and now you have begin now. You're taking your first steps to walk towards the light, and that's why you have rainbow blessings. You need a rainstorm before you can get a rainbow, and so it's saying like you're going through the rainstorm, but that's ending. You're accepting it for what it is. You're moving on from it, and you're going to get your rainbow blessings. You're going to get blessings that are just opening up opportunities in your life. And that's where sacred revolution and faraway places. There's some sort of change. You're either moving or traveling, or some mental upgrade where your life path is changing. This situation that you're leaving, it's bringing in a catalyst to good fortune for you. I feel like whatever situation you were in previously, that could have been karmic, because it's sacred revolution. So it reminds me of different karmic ties. And so I feel like for you, it was a karmic cycle, and you had to go through it. You had to learn your karmic lesson. You were put in that situation to cut past life ties, and now that's been done. You've started a new journey. You're moving on from it. I feel like your life path has been kind of cleansed in a sense, where you're starting a new karmic cycle. And so this one's going to be very positive, and just more blessings are coming your way. It's like a new slate, like washing the table. I feel like things are definitely going to start looking up for you, and you're going to just feel more free, more life, more joy, and just start feeling more positive overall. So it's a really good place to be moving into. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you see when I upload other videos like this. I see you guys in my next one. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, so those of you who chose Sunstone, your cards is finding sanctuary, watching clouds, the ever unfolding rose, awakening, authentic voice, and already there is value. So with this, where you're at on your current life path and what it's leading, you guys, you're in a mental shift. Your energy is shifting towards the positive. You're definitely on track to have a spiritual awakening, or you're currently having a spiritual awakening. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. That's a shift in your mindset that's going to be happening, where you're realizing all this stuff, it's lessons. It's not anything that you can't handle, and it's all meant to teach you something, and learning it and seeing the bigger picture and seeing the bright side of things, staying optimistic, watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. It's like not being so worried about everything and stressing. Like you're definitely coming into like this lighter area state of mind where you're just more free and trusting. And then you have finding sanctuary and awakening. Both these cards talk about like a spiritual awakening where you're just like coming to peace and terms with things and finding your authentic voice. It's more like listening to yourself, listening to your intuition, trusting yourself, trusting your instincts, and already there's value. It's saying that you are the magician. You have all your resources inside you, and it's just you needed to go through the ever unfolding rose. You needed those experiences to come and happen to you so that you could see the value that you have in yourself. And it's really like you guys, I feel like you've been like tested where things have not always gone your way, and it's like it was showing you how much strength you had, and now you're realizing how much strength you have, how much power you have, and now it's just like coming to terms, having a spiritual awakening, realizing why all this happened to you and what it's leading you up to, so that you can level up, so that you can have a new mindset with things, and that you can see things in a more positive light. And I definitely feel like this is going to be something where some of you guys, you're psychic, you're intuitive, you're empaths, where you're just going to untap into different gifts and start realizing your potential and what you have, and definitely go down a very spiritual path and just seeing a new perspective on things where you're less critical, you're less judgmental, you're just more open and seeing and trusting the universe. universe. So I hope that this video resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you see when I upload other videos like this. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, so those of you who chose Tree Agate, you have Grounding, Narrow Pathway, Imrama, Trust the Niggle, Original Self, Sensitivity from World to World. I feel like you guys, some of you are going on a dark night of the soul. What the dark night of the soul is, it's a shedding of the ego, letting things go. I feel like you're having a spiritual awakening, but I feel like this is something where it's like, it's in the rough part, where it's like you're holding on to your ego, you're not willing to let it go. I feel like you guys, there's some sort of pain, some sort of loss. This feeling of heartache is what I'm feeling. I feel like you guys, you have Trust the Niggle, Sensitivity, and Grounding. So I feel like you guys are empaths. I feel like you're very sensitive to picking up other people's energies and vibrations, and it could be that you're holding on to someone's negativity and you're feeling their heartbreak, but it also could be that you're not letting go of something, and that's where it's like narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully, where it's like you're being a bit narrow-minded. It's like you're trying to open up and you're on the path to open up your mind, but currently you're not allowing yourself to see the different opportunities that are coming your way, where you can like let go of this negativity. And I just feel like you're holding yourself back with this. Like there's like this it feels like a weight is pulling you down. And with the Grounding card, I feel like you guys, what that's saying, it's like I feel like there's like a magnet pulling me down. And so with the Grounding card, we all need to ground, and we need to make sure that like we have all our chakras in balance, and we can't be too up in the clouds and stuff. But I feel like you guys, you might be grounding too much. I feel like, especially if you're going through this dark night of the soul, you're grounding to the point where you're overthinking things, and you're not seeing things clearly, and you're not allowing yourself to just trust and give into the universe and walk away. You're holding on to something too much, and you need to learn how to balance your grounding so that you can ground yourself, but you're not condensing yourself down either. And kind of with Trust the Niggle, trust your intuition, know when enough is enough and when to let go and when to walk away. And then with the Where Are You Being Called to Journey To, that card definitely is saying it's like it's time to walk away from the situation. Just you only have a couple stages left of shedding your ego. It's time to just move on. From Word to World talks about like speaking your manifestations into existence, so then it forces you to do it in kind of like a chain reaction of like you're putting out what you're gonna get. And so with that, I think it's actually finalizing things, admit things out loud, and holding yourself more accountable, and finally like letting yourself go through the final processes of just like letting go of this and moving forward and walking into a more positive light, where it's like you're able to shield better because you have original self. And I feel like you guys need to be better with protecting yourselves and shielding yourself from outside influences and not letting others affect you so much, allowing yourself to see where your weaknesses lie and then how you can protect yourself, because we all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses, and what we need to do as humans is to admit what those are so that we can then protect ourselves, so that we're not vulnerable to other outside forces. And so with original self, it's like protecting yourself, getting everything together. And so you guys are definitely being told, just let go. It's not going to be as bad as you think. It's just you have to go through this and then you'll be stronger in the end. And it's just like actually letting yourself have the power to move on and let go. So I hope that this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you see when I upload other videos like this. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, so those of you who chose Sodalite, you have Wondrous Universe, Fellow Travelers, Navigating the Stars, Soul Family, Deep Replenishment, Purification, Heart Healing, and Karmic Grace. So where are you guys in your life path, and what is it leading you to? So I feel like currently you guys, you're in a healing part of your life purpose, of your life path, where you're going through a time where you really have to take time to understand yourself, reconnect with yourself, give yourself the energy that you need so that you can rebuild your strength and that you can just kind of rebuild your emotional stability. I feel like because you have heart healing, I feel like something happened where it's like you need to heal yourself inwards and then outwards. And it talks about karmic grace. So to me, I feel like there's some karmic cycle, some life lesson that recently happened to you where you had to learn a big karmic lesson, and now the universe is giving you the tools and equipment you need to fully heal and move on. And the purification card is talking about like it's almost like this karmic lesson happened to be like a karmic cleanse, where it's like you are in the process of healing and coming softer in a sense. That's what's coming to mind, where it's like you're more compassionate, more gentler. I feel like you guys maybe you were a bit intimidating to someone, or there was something where you came off more aggressive than you meant to, and you really had to learn to like pull back, see things through someone else's perspective, and now you're working on yourself and working on balancing things so that you don't seem so harsh to others. And with soul family, I feel like this is really getting you in a position where you're able to reconnect with soul family, where you're going to be meeting them and maybe they're going to be the ones that are helping you through this. You're listening to your heart more. There's more empathy and compassion to things because you have wondrous universe, walk in beauty. So it's like seeing the beauty in things, but also just like appreciating, having gratitude, being grateful. And then you have fellow travelers. Support is all around you. Again, with the soul family, it's like you are having people who have your back. You're going to be meeting them. They're going to help you. They're going to help you heal and get through this. And navigating the stars, follow your bliss. I feel like you were walking one way and now all of a sudden something completely changed and now you're walking another way, and the universe is supporting you with that. It's going to send people to help you and you're going to be following your happiness, and it's going to pay off 10 times better in the end. So if you like recently went through a change and you were second guessing it, this is confirmation that you're meant to do it. Keep doing it, and just if you feel like you're in a slump, if you feel like you're stuck, just keep healing and just do what makes you happy, because you're going to get through it, because the universe is like mothering you right now. It's being very protective and it has your back, and it's kind of like you can't do anything wrong in this moment because it's watching over you and things are going to be okay, and it's giving you the energy you need to succeed. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you see when I upload other videos like this. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, so those of you who chose Serpentine, you have Protected by Angels, No, Mirror, Divine Alchemy, The Untamed. And so when I was shuffling your cards, I felt that you had some stuck energy. And then we have the cards No and Mirror. And so what I feel like this means for you guys with this life path where it's leading you, it's saying that you need to take a pause, take a moment. This is a very self-evaluating time for you guys where it's acknowledging parts about yourself. What are parts in your life that you're not happy with? Where do you feel resentment and anger and negative emotions from? And what have you been ignoring that you need to bring up and sort through now? Because I feel like this is a very important time in your life where it's like if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like things aren't going your way, what's the reason for that? With the Mirror card, what or who is triggering you? What's making you feel like this, and what's making you feel like no, you can't do it, things aren't working out? Because you guys, with this life path, you have Divine Alchemy and Protected by Angels. You're being protected. People are watching over you. So it's not the universe, it's more so what you guys are putting out is what you're getting back. And the Untamed card, it's kind of like this life path, I feel like it can be a little bit chaotic, and it has to do with your mind. I feel like this current path that you're led on, it's almost like a lesson for you guys, and that's why you have Protected by Angels. It's like this can go one or two ways. You can keep doing these things, you can keep being untamed and telling yourself that you're stuck and not admitting any of these things, and you're just going to be going through the cycle where it's like you're not happy, things aren't working out how you want them to, and it's like almost like it will be like a karmic lesson for you guys, and then in your next lifetime is when you're gonna have to sort it. Or what you guys can do is you can take a pause, ask yourself these questions, evaluate yourself, figure out how you can tame yourself in a way where you're still free, because it's like you're untamed, because it's like it's so chaotic, you don't know what you're doing. So it's like figure out what you're doing, and you're going to free yourself in that process, and it's going to be learning how you can use this untamed energy for good, where you can actually put it towards the purpose and have some sort of passion project that you're using it for. I feel like you guys, your path is kind of like limitless potential, and it all comes down to what you guys are gonna do. And so that's where it's like, that's why this energy feels stuck, because it's like it's not sure what you're going to do, it's not sure what you're going to pick. You have to make that choice. And so it's just saying that you guys, if you choose to put this energy into something productive, into something that motivates you, into something you're going to work hard for, you're protected by the angels, and you have Divine Alchemy. You're literally the magician. You can create any future that you want to create. And so it's just saying this stagnation, this pause is your defining moment, and it's kind of like where things lie. It's like, are you going to stay on this path, or are you going to change it so that things start working out in your favor? Because I just feel like there's someone where it's like literally I'm hearing the words like get up, go do something. So it's like just admit something, don't hold it in. Like it's like this energy just wants to escape, but you're holding it back and you're not letting yourself follow your like purpose. It could be that you're listening to others and you're not doing what you actually want to do, but it's just like there's something where it's like you're allowing something to cause you so much negativity, and it's just like saying like wake up, figure it out, sort it out, because you have so much potential and it's just sitting there not doing what you're meant to do. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you see see when I upload other videos like this. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, so with your energy, I definitely feel like you guys, some of you are entertainers, or you just like being on the spotlight, but there's some sort of success. Like the way that you're on your life path, you're very much about to come into something where you're getting a lot of success, a lot of recognition, a lot of achievements. You're reaching your goals. You're very much in alignment with your life path and your life purpose. And you're on the track to have a lot of success in your life with the Star Mother card that talks about just like nurturing and having compassion for yourself, and so kind of monitoring yourself and knowing when you're pushing yourself too far. It's like keeping yourself in check, keeping everything in balance so that you're not overworking yourself. And then you have stepping into power, like you're on the path, you're literally about to walk into your next achievement. Something is going to come through. You're on the right path. Everything you're doing is leading you to the success and the power that you have within yourself. I feel like you guys with the individuality card, with your current life path, with the way that your life has been going, I feel like you're someone who you have to stand out of the crowd. You've had to embrace your individuality, embrace your uniqueness, kind of be a rule breaker in the sense where you like define your own lines. You're not letting others define your life. And I feel like some of you might have actually had to like walk away from people who didn't embrace you for who you are. And so it's just like learning to love yourself with that Star Mother card. You have to learn to embrace your individuality, love yourself, and put yourself first. Know what's best for you and listen to your intuition. And then you have your time to shine, which again talks about like you're about to shine. Everything's going to work out for you guys. You're in alignment with what is best for you, and you're putting yourself in the position where you're going to get abundance and prosperity. And so it's just like trusting all that and trusting that you're about to shine. Like the shooting star you've been wishing for is finally coming through. And then you have searing presence, and this makes me think that if you are like someone in the spotlight, like your name is going to be known. People are going to know who you are. But it also just talks about like you're about to embody, if you haven't already, this very confident, bold, daring person where people remember your name. People remember who you are, and they like that. You're very alluring and charismatic to people, and you draw people in. You're very magnetic. And so I feel like you're attracting people who are better suited to help benefit you in your life path. And I feel like you're attracting the type of people you need in your life now. And everything is very much in a very good cohesive lineup for you, where it's like you're on a very good trajectory. So just keep doing what you're doing, embrace your individuality, and listen to yourself and have confidence and believe in yourself, because things are going to be coming through for you. So I hope that this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you see when I upload other videos like this. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, so those of you who chose purple goldstone, you have embracing enthusiasm, Lemuria, inner temple, and grace for the grand jester. So you guys, I feel like you're in a place, or you're just getting out of a place where you're very analytical, you're very critical, you can be somewhat cynical. I feel like you're a little bit jaded with things. You're having a lot of self-doubt. You're not believing in the universe. You're not believing in yourself. It's just like this disheartening energy. And so the inner temple is saying that's going to be in the past. And you really have to start devoting time with yourself and just starting to trust. Come into this more Zen energy where you just have pure optimism for things, and you just see what happens. See what a slight mental mindset change will do for you, and in so you're going to create your heaven on earth. And then all these doubts and these worries, something is going to come through with the grand jester, where something that you never once thought in a million years would actually happen to you is going to happen. Your life is drastically going to change, and it's going to have you create your heaven on earth with Lemuria. It's like things are all going to work out, and it's really going to make you start believing in yourself and the power of looking at the glass half full instead of half empty all the time. How that just changes how everything in your life flows, and that it's not so heavy, and you don't have to be so cynical. You can be a little bit more optimistic, and it doesn't mean that you're naive. It just means that things are going to come through, and you're going to start embracing enthusiasm again and start appreciating and being grateful for things. I feel like sometimes you're a little bit thinking that the world is unfair and that you never get what you want, and you're being a little bit very cold and harsh. And I feel like the reason why you went through all this self-doubt and not believing in things and losing faith is so that when you do reach this place where everything starts working in your favor, you can compare who you were and who you're going to be, and you can also help others who are in the same place as you and be like, look, if I was able to start believing in myself, then you can start believing in yourself. And this is what changed for me. This is how it can change for you. You can start being an advocate for people. And that's what your life path is pushing you towards. It's helping people who are like you so that you can actually come from a place of understanding and compassion and not just feel like you're trying to give others lectures. And it's really about protecting others the way that you would have wanted to be protected at that time, and learning that you can make a difference even if you don't feel like you can, and showing you that you're not alone. So I hope that this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you see when I upload other videos like this. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Have a good one. Bye.